Hi, welcome back to Unicorn Dust Designs. My name is Sammy and today I am joining an Amazon mystery box challenge hosted by Lynette from DIY Beauty on Purpose. I will also be working with Casey from Sunshine with My Coffee and AnneLee Ashby. This is a challenge where we all had a $20 limit. We got to go on Amazon, pick whatever we want, and then we sent it to someone. So I'm going to tell you who sent me my box and I'm going to show you what they sent me. And then you have to click the link down below in my description box to see what I sent my person, which will be a surprise to you. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into this Amazon mystery box bag. Okay, let's go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got in my Amazon mystery bag. I did already open it up, so I do see a little bit of something right here. And let's go ahead. So my bag was sent from Lynette, DIY Beauty on Purpose. So I'm excited to see what she sent me or us, because I'm sure you guys might be crafting too. So we got 20 by 20 inch fabric, and there's actually 7 pieces in here. I'm not mad about this at all. And you guys know that blue is going to be one of this year's colors. So I am really excited that I got these blues. Oh, so there's all different patterns. It looks like stars, polka dots, stripes. Yeah, okay, yes, I'm excited. So we got these to work with. Aren't these called fat quarters? I used to sew. I should know this. All right, so we got that. Super excited. Tons of possibilities here. Can't wait. Then I got furniture decorative. They almost look like, what do you call it? Grommets. Do you see that? Sorry, I should get a little closer here. So I got these. And this, I feel, you guys know I've been using those gold thumbtacks on everything lately from Dollar Tree. So this would be kind of like an upgrade, definitely for sure. And I think this is gonna go great with our fabric. And then our last thing in here is unfinished wood hangers. So that is what that looks like. And it looks like they have little hangers on them right here. And yeah, you guys, so we got 3 things. And are you guys ready to see what we create with them? Let's go ahead and get into the DIYs now. So with this DIY, y'all, we are going to be starting off with this jute cord. I do have this in my Amazon store link down in my description box. And it's like a mix between the soft nautical rope and the hard nautical rope you would find at Dollar Tree. It's like if they had a baby, this would be their little baby love child. So I'm showing you this in real time because you have to roll this jute into itself to start it off, because it is a little tough. And it'll kind of like harden up on you, which is exactly what you want. Once you just start that little bit, then we're gonna go ahead and attach it to the top of our egg. Now you're gonna go ahead and just put hot glue on the egg and then wrap it up as you go. Now I'm just kind of like taking the jute and sliding it on the egg and then kind of pushing it into the rope so that the glue gets on the egg and the rope, if that makes sense. Just, we don't want it going anywhere. So we're going to continue to do this all the way around until we get to the very bottom of our egg. Now these eggs have holes in them. So once you start getting pretty close to that hole, you're going to go ahead and just set that to the side. Keep the rope attached to it, or jute, whatever it's called. Set it to the side. And now we're going to take this green automotive tape, this twine, and we're wrapping it around our fingers however many times you want. This is essentially a finger bow. And then we're going to take the tail of it, stick it between our 2 fingers, loop it through, and tie it off. I will do this again later in this DIY. So with that done, I go ahead and I get some hot glue, and I'm just gonna wrap that tail of it around it just for added security. You can also, which I don't think I show you, but cut the ends of this off. So that little knot that's at the end on the right side, you can go ahead and cut that off. And now we're gonna use this for our stem of our carrot. So I attach it with hot glue, hold it for about 30 seconds, and then we're gonna take that jute that's still on there, and now we're gonna kind of roll it up and over the base of that stem, okay? So there we go. And then we are also gonna cut that stem in half so that it looks more kind of like grass, you know, grassy, not like a loop. Or this could be cute if you left it in a loop to hang it as like a garland. That would be cute, right? Okay, so there we go. There is our first one. So we're gonna repeat this process for, I did 3 of them. You could do however many you want. And then I'm gonna show you the finger bow again. So I'm looping it around 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Cut that, you need a longer tail to be able to tuck it in. So in between those 2 fingers, I'm gonna tuck the string in. I'm gonna bring it, tuck it in, come on. I'm gonna bring it back up and then put it through this loop we created on the top. Now you're gonna pull that twine and then you're gonna shimmy it towards the bottom here. Okay, and then you're gonna pull that really tight and there you go. That's gonna be your stem. And again, I just repeat the step of hot glue, twisting it up. I will cut that little knot off of the bottom and then we're gonna attach it. And that's all, you guys. That is your jute carrots. And now we are gonna move on to our fabric carrots, which were real fun like, that's for sure. Okay, so let's finish this up. All right. So I've never decoupaged or anything with fabric before. So my thought was, let's take some Mod Podge and water. Let's submerge all of the fabric in there. And almost like this was like newspaper. I don't know what I was thinking. Or maybe it does work. I don't know, but it didn't work for me. So it just moved around too much. It wasn't staying put. It was kind of like bowing up places. And I was like, okay, I have to scrap this. Y'all give me advice down below on how I do this. So I decided then to take some Mod Podge, brush that on, take dry fabric, and then put that on top of it, and then brush the Mod Podge on top of the fabric. Now this was working. However, I was taking like 2 strips at a time and my fingers were sticking to it. So then when I would move my fingers, then I would move the fabric and it was just a mess, y'all, like just a mess. But I got smart, and then after like every 2 strips, I would take my heat gun and I would kind of drive them up so that they would get a little hard and they wouldn't move on me. And that seemed to help a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and repeat all of this and cover it up. But I am going to show you one more egg because it ended up working a lot better. So with this egg, I used thinner strips of fabric and I went like vertically. So I didn't go up or down or side to side. I just had them going in like messy directions and it worked way better. And I also got the heat gun to it after I put every strip, and these pieces of fabric just went down way smoother. They didn't move on me since I was drying them one after another. So you're going to go ahead and cover that all up. And then we're just doing the same thing. We're taking our finger bow, making our little carrot stems for these. You're going to cut the base off and we are just going to glue it to the top of our fabric carrots. And you are all done with this project. So the possibilities are really endless with these, you guys. They come out so adorable. I love the mix of prints here. It's gorgeous, and that jute cord, that texture, I just love it. And it's going to look good anywhere in a tiered tray, on your shelf. Possibilities are always endless. All right, that was the first DIY. Let me know down in the comments what you think about it. I absolutely love doing challenges like this with other YouTube creators because it not only gives me a chance to go out of my comfort zone, but it also gives you the opportunity to check out new channels, new DIYs that maybe you haven't seen before. If you do follow any of these gals, make sure to comment down below with a little heart emoji so I know. We lucked out with Lynette's Amazon picks for me because she made it truly so easy for me to get inspired with the fabrics, and you guys know I love wood, the wood and everything. So with that said, let's go ahead. Oh, with that said, girl, boy, who's ever watching, if you're digging me, if you're digging this channel, if you're digging the DIYs, then make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and now let's get into the rest of the DIYs. For our next DIY, we are going to start with this wooden bunny cutout and moss sheet from Dollar Tree. We're gonna go ahead and trace this little bunny out, and then we're gonna cut her out as best as you can. We'll clean her up later, so just do what you gotta do. All right, so cut her out, then we're gonna get that bunny and we are gonna hot glue it to the wooden bunny. And then taking some scissors, I did try my craft knife and it did not work. But taking some scissors, turn that bunny on around, and we are going to clean that up right here, easy peasy. Now go ahead and set that bunny to the side. We're gonna take those wood like panels that Lynette sent me, and we're gonna go ahead and take those apart. And we're gonna use the top two that have like the 4 holes in it. And I'm gonna take a baby wipe with some antique wax, and we're gonna rub that on there. This is just such an easy method, you guys. It's not messy, it dries fast. I absolutely love this versus using like a brush with the antique wax by far. So we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna grab some white by Waverly, a stencil brush, and we're just gonna kind of dry brush, add some texture here. Pull in that white from our fabric. We're gonna do that for both of these, and then we are going to attach our bunny. And I am also going to be attaching on the other panel the twine carrots from Dollar Tree. These are just so gorgeous. I love them. We're doing 3 because that's my favorite number. Comment down below what's your favorite number. Mine is definitely 3. I was born on 3/3. It's always stuck with me. It was like my softball number. Yeah. So, okay, let's set those aside. All right. So we are going to be taking 2 canvases from Dollar Tree. I'm not taking the canvas off. We are leaving those on there. I'm gonna go ahead and take my rotary blade, and we are going to cut some squares. Don't cut too much because you don't want a lot of excess fabric attached to this here. So we're gonna use this one, and then I use a different color fabric as well. So get a staple gun. You could even use just hot glue and that'll work. And I'm pulling tight on here. We don't want any loose fabric. And then going on top, you really want to pull tight, okay? And then we're just going to staple all this fabric on. Now, I know there's a fancy way of folding in the corners or like cutting it, but like I'm not a pro crafter, you guys. I just love crafting. I'm not pro at it. So your girl just folds it in. We just fold it in. We're gonna repeat this process for the opposite side. And then I cut the excess fabric off and just glue wherever there's not a staple, just so it looks really clean and flush with the frame. So now I'm attaching our bunny here. Voila. And then taking those like furniture pin things, I'm taking my wire cutters and I'm cutting these stems off of stems, the poker, you know what I'm talking about, things off of them. And then I'm gonna hot glue them to where those holes are. Now I have been using those gold thumbtack from Dollar Tree in a lot of my videos, and I just think this just gives something so much detail. It gives it a step up. Like if I wouldn't have added these, that would have been so plain. All right, move on to the carrots. So we're doing the same thing, so I'm not gonna put you through the pain of watching me over and over. So that one's done, attaching this one, and then we're attaching those pins. And that is it for this one. It came out way better than I could have imagined. And really quickly, I wanted to give a big shout out to my friend Presley. She is a little girl that is absolutely amazing and tenacious, and she talks about having a YouTube channel, and I just wanted to say hello to her. All right, you guys, this is how they turned out, and I love them. Comment with a bunny or a carrot. Which one's your favorite, the carrot or the bunny? Comment down with the emoji that matches the one that you like the most. So moving on to our next one, we're taking another canvas. This is, I believe, the 11 by 14 from Dollar Tree, and a full 20 by 20 piece of fabric. And now we're just gonna hot glue this. Make sure you pull tight on this end, and essentially we're gonna wrap this up like a present, okay? And when I mean a present, I mean really, look at, I'm folding these down. Now, I kind of guesstimate here and just put a bunch of hot glue, and luckily I was pretty good, okay? This side I got a little smarter, folded them in, and then I held it down. And then this is a lot cleaner and safer, y'all. So go with this route. Don't go with the previous one, okay? All right, so put that down. Good, good, gotcha. Let's move on. Okay, so hi, my name is Sammy. My channel is Unicorn Dust Designs. I like long walks on the beach and overcomplicated crafts that take like an hour or more to make. If you would like to be my friend, comment down below. Let me know that you like long walks on the beach and overcomplicated crafts. You guys, why did I do this? I don't know. But I took this jute and cut a million, bajillion, trillion strips of it off. Then I am hot gluing this on here. I guess because I like a lot of texture and depth. I don't know. I have these brilliant ideas and then I start doing it and I'm like, why would you do this to yourself? But I do it every time, okay? So I'm not gonna put you through the agony of watching me do this entire thing because we would be here and you wouldn't like the movie, you know? So then I was measuring it, but then I went rogue and was like, nah, we're eyeballing this. So it's done. We're gonna hot glue this onto our fabric canvas here. And this looks great just as is, you guys. You guys could put a clip on here, put a picture on it. You could use it as a push pin board. You could leave it just like that too. But I don't, of course. So first I thought these Easter eggs. Then I was like, nah, they're too far off. So then I got these little moss bunnies from Dollar Tree. I love the way they looked because it pulls in that other moss bunny that we just finished. But for some reason I thought it looked too plain. So then I found this little guy on my shelf and I was like, all right. So I just took it off. It came off super easy. Love the natural color wood. So I'm just gonna hot glue those on, and then we're gonna hot glue our bunnies. Now tell me, would you have just done the bunnies? Or do you like it all together? Because of course, after the fact, I was like, dang, I think I just liked it with the bunnies. But it is what it is, right? I mean, it's already there. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good. I like it. But this is a great way to just frame pieces, make them look higher end, give them more depth. And I love that those little moss bunnies pulled the other bunny decor in with it. You're gorgeous. Okay, let's get on. Let's get on with the show. So starting with our Cricut over here, I'm gonna cut some fabric. I cut some bunny shapes and some eggy shapes. And I love it. This machine can do so much if you just play around with it. I mean, I don't know everything there is to know about this machine, but I do know how to cut fabric. So we're gonna go ahead and take all of the pieces that we cut and we're just going to hot glue them together. No fancy way. I will say, I wish I had fabric glue, like hot glue, because this, and I don't know if it was this fabric in particular, but it just kept wanting to come apart on me. And I hot glue fabric all the time and I've never had issues with it, but this stuff, it did not. So you guys, this was the bunny. Not all things that I craft end up in my videos, because this bunny ended up in the darn trash. Yes, in the trash. This, oh man, it wasn't pretty. This bunny was not pretty and he went bye-bye. So then you guys, I decided that I want a burlap egg too. So I took this leftover stocking and I am just taking one of our egg shapes. I'm gonna cut that shape out, 2 pieces. We are going to hot glue this together. And then you guys, if you have little ones watching, close their eyes. close their eyes right now. I do not need them not liking me, okay? Close it. Are their eyes closed? Okay. Oh, we're using that. We're using that for filling, okay? I swear AnneLee's okay. She wanted to donate it, but it was too dirty to donate. So mom's got to do what she's got to do to craft, you know? And unfortunately, the unicorn, I'm giving the unicorn's insides new life is what I'm saying. So we're going to go ahead and stuff these, stuff them as much as you want. I didn't go like too ham with the stuffing because I didn't want them ripping apart on me since I was already having that issue to begin with. I could have also taken out my sewing machine, but you know what? I don't got time for that. So we're going to go ahead and finish just stuffing all of our pieces and then hot gluing them. The bunny was a lot more difficult, but I got her done. She's super fancy. I definitely want to make bigger versions of her because I can only imagine like putting more accessories on them. So cute. So for this little burlap egg, we are going to put some lace on there, wrap it up, hot glue it down. So cute. Then take some twine, wrap that around the front, tie a little bow on there, and look how cute you are. You are so cute. And then taking the bunny, we're going to get some more of that twine, wrap it just one time around the neck, and then we're going to make a finger bow and attach that, and she will be done. And you guys could put anything. You could put like little diamonds on her, pearls, flowers. I mean, that's why I want to make bigger ones. So just hot glue that onto her and you are all done with that project. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me today in this Amazon mystery challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to check the link down below to see who I sent my box to and to see what they created with their items. I cannot wait to see you guys on Saturday for a Dollar Tree haul. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Enjoy the bloopers. Bye. Is there something that you need, Tinkerbell? What is it? What is it? Oh, I see that no tail moving. What is it? You gotta go pee-pee? You gotta go outside? What? Do you? Oh, do you have to go pee-pee? You, okay. You, all right, okay. Oh, who? You got, what? You want mama to come? Okay. Table. No, it's still, it has to be my phone because we leveled everything else. So that one, that. Thought I needed to wipe booty, but I don't. Don't need to. All right. Let's make this one fast. This one's not going to be fast. Because I'm already overthinking it. This is the Amazon Mystery Box Challenge with Lynette from DIY Beauty on Purpose, AnneLee Ashby, and Casey with Coffee with My Sunshine. That's her name, right? AnneLee Ashby. Some days I just feel like I'm glowing and some days I feel like I'm just like pasty and chalky. What's chalky? I don't know. Is that lipstick? Hi, welcome back to Unicorn Dust Designs. What was that? Okay. I wasn't even recording that entire time. All right, how did you guys like it? Not you guys, okay.